Hey guys, this is Medico Man, and today we'll be talking about the PCPNDT Act. It's a very great initiative by the Indian government, and it's a very vast topic to cover as well. But this is just a small, concise video. I think 6 minutes se bhi kam hoga. So you can watch this video even before going to your bed, and you'll be covering one big topic from the FMT examination. Alright then, let's begin. So let's start with today's topic, the PCPNDT Act 1994. The full form is Preconception Prenatal Diagnostic Techniques Act of 1994. It is an act passed by the Parliament of India with a goal to stop female feticides and stop the decline in sex ratio of the country. So two things, to stop female feticides and stop the decline in sex ratio of the country. This act bans the declaration of sex. So one cannot declare a sex to the patients or the patient's family, right? Institutes under preview. What institutes or what centers are under this PCPNDT Act? They involve genetic counseling centers, genetic labs, and genetic clinics. So three things related to genetics: genetic counseling centers, genetic labs, and genetic clinics. Second, the OBGYN hospitals and clinics. Any hospital which has a gynec department or any clinic which is associated with the gynec department are under the PCPNDT Act. And now there's a new addition, which is the IVF centers. Fine. Now let's talk about the objectives of PCPNDT. Fine. There are 5 objectives. First, ban the use of sex selection techniques before and after conception. Right? Second, ban sex determination. Third, prevent misuse of technology for sex selected abortion or selected sex abortion. Prevent female feticide and stop the declining sex ratio in India. There's a spelling mistake again. Stop the declining sex ratio in India, right? Sex selection. What exactly is sex selection? So it consists of two things. Sex selection is an act of identification of sex of fetus, number 1, and terminating it if it is of the unwanted gender. Fine. And finally, we'll come up to the salient features. What are the salient features for PCPNDT Act? So there are essentially 5 salient features, but we'll divide them into 1, 2, and then last 1, 2, and 3. Fine. First one, Act provides for prohibition of sex selection before and after conception. Right? So it is an act which is for prohibition of sex selection. Second, regulates the use of prenatal diagnostic tests like USG and amniocentesis. There are other tests as well, cordocentesis and much more. But for now, let's just write 2 of them, USG and amniocentesis. But USG and amniocentesis, they can be used for screening genetic abnormalities, screening chromosomal abnormalities, screening sex-linked disorders, for metabolic disorders, hemoglobinopathy, and IUGR and IUFD, that is intrauterine growth retardation and intrauterine fetal death. And finally, we have the final 3 points, which are: no lab or clinic can use these tests for sex determination. Fine. Second, no personnel conducting these tests will communicate with the patient of the sex of the child by verbal, sign or written form. बोल के, लिख के या इशारों से भी you can't communicate with the patient. Fine. And third, very important, marketing by any means, that is word of mouth, digital, mass media, boards, wall painting, hoardings, sign signals, etc. is a punishable offense. और punishment क्या क्या होगी? तो 3 years of imprisonment and 10,000 rupees का fine. Note, the Act mandates compulsory registration of all diagnostic labs, clinics, genetic centers or hospitals with USG or technologies of sex determination to the authority. मीनिंग कि जिसके पास भी यूएसजी है, जिसके पास भी टेक्नोलॉजीज है सेक्स डिटर्मिनेशन के लिए, दे आर बाउंड टू बी रजिस्टर्ड बाय द अथॉरिटीज. ठीक है, कोई भी एक लैब है, कोई भी एक क्लिनिक है, दे हैव टू इन्फॉर्म द अथॉरिटीज कि फाइन वी हैव अ यूएसजी मशीन. Amendments in the Act. The PCPNDT Act was amended in 2003. Right? Originally this act was in 1994, but 2003 में इनमें थोड़े बहुत changes आए. तो 5 changes, and they were all done to improve the regulation of sex determining technologies. First one, also brings preconception screening and selection into the act due to increased application of IVF. In vitro fertilization बढ़ने लगा, तो people tend to select sperm, they tend to select specific cells to get a female child or get a male child. तो वो भी यहाँ पे बैन कर दिया. USG रजिस्ट्रेशन एंड लाइसेंस. USG जिसके पास भी है उन लोग को रजिस्टर कराना है, लाइसेंस लेना है. थर्ड इज एम्पावर सेंट्रल बोर्ड फॉर सुपरविजन. जो भी सुपरविजन कर रहे थे बोर्ड, उनको और इंटेंसिफाई कर दिया. देन हार्श पनिशमेंट्स. And lastly, we have regulate the sale of USG machines and other sex determining technologies. Fine. तो ये था पूरी सारी कहानी अबाउट PCPNDT Act. इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो तो इसको लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो और सब्सक्राइब कर दो.